The mission of Capital W is to create a more inclusive and dynamic mortgage capital markets, one woman and ally at a time.
Hi, I'm Leslie Winnick.
I'm Pat Peters.
And I'm Amy Creason.
I'm with Capital W.
Our origin story starts at the Mortgage Capital Trading Exchange circa 2022. I was standing with some clients in a cocktail party after hours, and there's a tug on my sleeve. I turn around and it's Amy. And she says, "Have I got a proposition for you?" You remember that?
I do remember that. And the proposition came after many, many, many years of seeing women underrepresented in capital market spaces, in conferences, on panels, in writing. And I felt that MCT, along with Agile Trading, had a wonderful community and environment to support women, to bring more women into capital markets, and to encourage pulling through a pipeline for many years ahead of us. So I was brave enough, had enough intestinal fortitude, as it were, to ask Leslie to consider, could we all get together and perhaps talk about building a nonprofit that did not exist anywhere else in the mortgage industry? And to my delight, along with Pat as a collaborator, MCT and of course Leslie said, yes, let's talk further.
Oh, fast forward to 2 months later, and the three of us are in New York City at the annual secondary, and Pat then jumps on board immediately. And what are your memories for why you just thought yes?
My main reason for saying yes is there needs to be more voices, diversity of voices, opinions, and perspectives. And in capital markets, specifically in the mortgage industry, it is needed. We almost have to go and grab it.
There's two barriers. There's barriers of equal representation if you're already involved and in an organization, but there's also some barriers to entry. Mm-hmm. So do you feel like you have the content knowledge or some skill set that attracts a company to you and your resume, right? You don't have to enter with all of the knowledge. If you show a willingness to excel and to learn, if you show that you have EQ skills that overcompensate while you're learning the deep subject matter expertise, if you're a collaborative team player, if you know how to bring people together, these are all qualities that help you get in and help you get further.
And Leslie, I would say that there are multiple areas to participate in capital markets. It's not the trade desk that is the only place to participate. Operations, servicing, accounting, legal, so many different places because capital markets is the center of most of mortgage banking. So we encourage folks to explore all kinds of different areas and build their education and ask questions and ask for resources, which Capital W will offer you.
Having an intentional framework for learning about the mortgage industry, capital market specific, having networking opportunities, learning how to network, and then cascading that network into relationships. And then finally, taking advantage of that and making your career, your story, off of all of the learnings of us in this industry. Yeah. Join us at CapitalWCollective.org. You're welcome to come to the website. Resources are available to you there, as well as we are each on LinkedIn.
Let's educate,
elevate, and empower.
So join us.
Thank you.
Oh! One more time. Beep, beep. Liberty bibbity.
Yeah, exactly. More inclusive and dynamic mortgage capital markets, one woman and ally at a time. By the way, last night I was told it was CapDub, which I
like CapDub
totally want to
too.
have
CapDub.
CapDub.
Yeah.